Here we go. Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and guess what? You're watching.
Funny old guys.
Hey, how about get those hands going? You
Oh, they're
dirty, no
going.
good, you
Geez.
rack a brack.
They're
That's it.
gone.
How do I get out of this? Oh, okay, I got it. There we go.
Oh,
Yes. Well, good morning to you guys, and good morning to all our folks in video land. This is a joke-a-thon, but before we start, Dr. Fatpacker, say hello to our video audience.
well, guten Tag, everybody. So nice to be here with you today. So please look, watch, and laugh. You have to laugh a lot. Oh, we won't hear you anyways. Go ahead.
And
That I heard.
our special guest for today, Senator Glenn from Utah. Say hello there, Senator.
Hello, video people out there. You all look fabulous. Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell you I could see you. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's all right. So, anyway, where are you? You have. Oh, this is where you usually do your broadcast, right? From
It
here.
it is.
And it
In
looks
the
like
studio.
Yeah.
he has cobwebs coming out of his ears.
I do.
Oh, anyway, let's begin.
That explains a lot.
This is joke after joke after joke. Dr. Fatpacker, start us off.
Oh, okay, very good. Well, I can do that. I can start out with some very bad jokes. Hey, did you hear about the chameleon that couldn't change colors?
No.
It had reptile dysfunction.
Oh, but
Bacon and eggs. They walked into a bar. When the bartender goes, "Oh, sorry, we don't serve breakfast."
Oh.
All right,
Oh.
why can't anyone write a good drinking song? Well, they can't get past the first few bars.
Oh. Okay, Senator Glenn, go for it.
But the Star Spangled Banner, by the way, is the melody is an old drinking song. Just thought I'd throw it out there. It is. It's a little political knowledge, but crime continues to be pretty bad. I just read somewhere that someone in New York gets stabbed every 52 seconds. Boy,
Wow.
I'd hate to be that guy.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, there was a news flash. Actually, it was in Washington, D.C.
Uh-huh.
3 favorite sayings in Washington, D.C. Ready? Number 1, get out of my way. Number 2, can you tell me which way to the stadium? And number 3, don't worry, it's only a flesh wound.
Oh.
Dr. Fatpacker.
Jawohl. So this Marine and sailor was sitting in a bar arguing over which was the superior service, After a swig of beer, the Marine says, "Well, we had Iwo Jima." While arching his eyebrows, the sailor says, "Well, we had the Battle of Midway." Well, and the Marine goes, "Well, not entirely true." Says, "Some of those pilots were Marines. In fact, Henderson Field on Guadalcanal is named for a Marine pilot killed at Midway." When the sailor goes, "Well, okay, point taken." So they continued arguing until the sailor comes up with he thinks ends the discussion. With a flourish of finality, he says, "The Navy invented sex." And the Marine replied, "Well, that's true, but it was the Marines who introduced it to women." Those sailors, jawohl.
Those sailors.
Go for it, Glenn.
Hey, well, if you have a September, I just figured this out the other day, but if you have a September birthday, your parents probably started off the New Year's with a bang.
Oh. All right, fellas, here's a quiz. What do you call a fly with no wings? You know what you call it?
No, pray tell.
You call it a walk. That's what it's like. Chinese. Dr. Fatpacker.
Well, I was talking to my physical therapist the other day, and he told me that jogging could add years to my life.
Yeah.
But I think he was right. I already feel 10 years older.
It just didn't come out the right way, did it?
No.
Senator Glenn.
Well, recently I flew to Lisbon, flew to Portugal, and I realized that, a lot of these flight attendants, they're very condescending. There was this flight attendant going up and down the aisles, and she was like in a hurry, and she said, "Does anyone know CPR? Does anyone know CPR?" I said, "Look, lady, I know the whole alphabet."
Oh, nice. Anyway, I have a philosophical statement for all our viewers. Ready?
Yeah, pray tell.
Don't walk behind me because I may not lead. Don't walk ahead of me, for I may not follow. And don't walk beside me either. Pretty much, just leave me alone. Dr. Fatbacker.
That's keeping it simple. Well, this trio of old veterans, they were bragging and joking about the heroic exploits of their ancestors. Well, one guy says, my great grandfather at age 13 was a drummer boy at Shiloh.
Wow.
Oh, so the second guy goes, well, mine went down with Custer at the Battle of Little Bighorn. Said, I'm the only soldier in my family, said number 3. But if my great grandfather was living today, he'd be the most famous man in the world. When the other 2 says, really, what did he do? And he says, well, nothing much, but he'd be 165 years old.
Oh, you're talking longevity.
We're talking famous, yeah.
We're
talking shortgevity. Senator Glenn.
Well, recently, I had some marital problems, and my wife left me. So, yep. So I got back at her. I stole her wheelchair. Yeah. Guess who came crawling back?
Oh. These are weird ones. Anyway, guys, I got a new job.
Oh, okay.
Oh, pray tell, what is your new job?
Oh, pray tell. I got a new job as an exotic dancer in an old folks home.
Oh, my goodness.
In an old folks home. Now, you guys may laugh at that, but look.
If you do a really good job, they put Jello in your underwear. So.
Oh, there you go.
Is there another punchline? I'm not sure where that's going.
I don't know. So
Dr. Fatbacker.
I was in this parade the other day in the city here, and I'm telling you, the esteem has gone up substantially. My esteem has gone up substantially. It was very nice now that when people wave at me, they use all their fingers.
Oh. Okay, Senator Glenn, this is our last one for the Joke-a-thon. Go for it.
Oh, well, one of the things that, we have memorable moments in our life that we learn from. And, I learned a lot from my grandfather. And one thing that I'll never forget are his, final, words that he said to me. And they were, hey, dummy, you still holding the ladder?
Well, I got to tell the last really quick one. I'd say, how does it go? Oh, this woman was talking to her girlfriend and says, yes, my husband, he died, but he died in a valiant way. Way back, they couldn't figure out what his blood type was. The testing didn't work. But he was brave to the end. He kept holding my hand and talking to me, saying, be positive, be positive, be positive. Anyway, we're done with the jokes, but we're definitely not done with our video here because we have a point of conversation, but just between the 3 of us. Okay, you guys ready?
Oh, pray tell, let's go.
There we go. Okay. You and your girlfriend are out cruising on your 20-foot motorboat when suddenly the steering gear gets jammed, causing you to go around in circles for the next hour. Your girlfriend is getting frantic and dizzy as well. So what the heck do you do to get out of this mess?
Oh my goodness. Well, what I would do, of course, I would introduce her to my dinghy and, and get her out of the dizzy boat until I could fix the steering.
I'm speechless. Senator Glenn, what would you do to get out of this mess? Your boat's going in circles. The steering gear is jammed. What do you do?
Well, I probably wouldn't do anything because, with my girlfriend's personality, dizzy would be an improvement. So,
Well, if I was in that situation, it would have been with my old girlfriend, Rose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Setup. And all I would do, because I'm really not mechanically inclined, I would just sing at the top of my lungs, ring around the Rosie. That's what I would do. So anyway.
She was Little Rose and you were a little prick, right? Is that how that worked?
Well, I don't know if we can say prick on this video.
It's part of a rose.
We call that a thorn. Yeah.
Oh, you can call it that, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose.
Here's to your long stem rose, but that's another story for another time. So anyway, we thank you for joining us. We're seeing much.
You need to write these things down if you're going to mumble like that.
I mumble.
You need a teleprompter.
It's a childhood affliction. But anyway,
I think he's still going around.
Yeah.
Out of here. But wait, I forgot. Well, it's old age. We invite a famous celebrity to be on our very next video.
Oh,
yes. And
who are we inviting?
Who am I inviting? Well, we're inviting. Who is it? Oh, it's the very famous Hollywood and TV actor William Shatner, who just turned 93 years old. So, Bill, we want you to check in at funnyoldguys@gmail.com. And you've got 24 hours to check in, Bill. You're going to be on our very next video. And if you don't check in that time frame, Bill, you're going to go into the trash bin. So, this is the Comedy Thief saying goodbye and farewell, and passing along to Dr. Fatpacker for his goodbye and his farewell.
Well, auf Wiedersehen, everybody. So nice that you joined us today. Say, listen, before you go, could you do us a favor, please? Go down to the bottom and subscribe. That would be very nice, and we would appreciate it. Also, perhaps you would like some friends of yours to watch also, and you forgot where to find us. You can send us an email at funnyoldguys@gmail.com when we will send you one of these fancy dancy business cards. You'll see it has our YouTube address on it. Give them to your friends, and everybody could watch and laugh together. Yay!
And down for his goodbye and his farewell, say goodbye, Senator Glenn, to all our wonderful viewers.
Well, to honor the great Canadian William Shatner and his deceased friends, Leonard Nimoy, live long and prosper, everybody.
Oh, that looks like it hurts. Everybody wave goodbye. We're out of here. We'll see you all down the road.